In this video, we'll be setting an index on read. Let's go ahead and read in our movie dataset again and just look at the default range index. So if you don't want this index and you want to use a different column to be the index when you're reading in your data with the read CSV function, you can do so with the index underscore call parameter and setting it equal to the name of a particular column. So in this case, the title of the movie should be a good one to use, and that we'll just use that first column like that. So with this command, I'm going to rerun this, and now I have the title over here as the index, and each name of the movie now uniquely identifies the row. So that makes a lot of sense. Actually, this is a movie or a data set about movies, and these titles are what we really care about, and they are the ones that will uniquely identify a particular row. So I want to discuss a little bit more about the index and how to use it. Let's go ahead and now select the index with the .index attribute, and we will assign it to some variable like that, IDX. And although there are about 5,000 movies, it doesn't display all of them smartly. It just displays the first few and last few. So you can select a single value of an index with the square brackets, passing it in its position as an integer. So this is just like a list. This is no different than a list. So say I want to get the very first item in this index. Well, I can just put in 0, which is Avatar. I can get technically this is the 101st one, but with integer number 100, and so forth, like that. Now, slice notation also works with index objects. So I can go from, let's say, location 40 to 100, and I can get all of those movies. And then it also takes a step size, so I can move by 20 from 40 to 100 like that. So this is also the same as lists. What is unique about this square brackets that lists cannot have is that you can pass it in a number of distinct values. This won't work with a list. Let's say I wanted value 50, 70, and 3000, and that works. So it'll get each one of those and it'll return an index object of just those 3 values. So just a little bit more information about the index and then how to set it on read.